Hey everybody, this is Limitless Kyogen, and we're doing another cool review this week, and this is from DC Superman MAFEX Cyber Superman, The Return of Superman. Now this actually came out a while ago, but I was just waiting to get it for a good deal. Of course, I'll tell you how much and where I got in the end of the video, but man, this thing, since I remember the comic books when he barely came out, I always wanted this. I always thought he looked so cool. He always, to me, a mishmash of Superman / Terminator. So I honestly thought it was him. Spoilers, it's not. If you guys haven't read the books yet, then yeah. But still, I always liked how he looked. And I think there's been so many figure versions, variants over the years. And I never got to get one. And there were some that are really cool, but they're very rare and expensive. So I never got my hands on. And then when MAFEX years ago announced this, I think it was like 2022, I think, or 2023, I don't remember no more. I was hype about this. I still need to get them steel from that Rise of Superman or the Return of Superman. I always like how steel looked cool. Like I actually had a vinyl kind of statue of him years ago when I was a kid. Never painted him because I was terrible at painting, but I just kept that display and that gray kind of color it comes with. Getting sidetracked here, guys. So again, this is the MAFEX Cyborg Superman. Oh, as you can see, because of the glare, because of the light. Sorry for that. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. All right, guys. So let's open him up and check out all the accessories it comes with, and it does come with a quite amount of accessories that you guys can see already. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so the first one I have is one of the blast. Actually, I'm going to get both of the blaster effects. And this is for its gun. And you can switch with his hand. And let me actually put it right now so you guys can see that. I think. Okay. So it has that kind of effect, and I think that's so cool. And the cool thing about MAFEX is they have these little plastic things you can always have them hooked so you don't lose it. And she has a bunch of his hands accessories, his grabbing, flying, and just open, and then him pointing at the finger, and that's all the accessories, so it's not bad actually. But yeah, now let's actually get a better look at the figure itself. Alright guys, so let's test the articulation. If you guys never had a MAFEX figure, the articulation on these are pretty cool. Mine's this one has butterfly joints, so that means it has that option to move closer for those fists or just posing. It looks just cool. His hand does turn, bend pretty good. He does have rotation, as you guys can see. Oh yeah, it's cool. Has a little ball joint for his hand. He does have a ball joint for his upper chest connected to his stomach. I do be careful because me messing around with it a couple of times before this review, I already scratched it. Like the paint's coming off of it. And you can see the shiny of the silver of the gunmetal kind of. So just keep in mind that that does happen. He does have a ball joint here for his hips. He has like an extra kind of a leg connected to a little small kind of joint with the ball joint, so it has more, you know, you do more with it pretty much. That's all I'll say. And he does bend pretty good to an extent. I feel like it kind of might kind of like struggles a little. This same with here. This one's a little bit more smoother. I don't know why. He does have like a bone joint. Move forward. So we have him turning. He does have a joint there. Swivel. He does have sorry guys, inkwit privilege. But yeah, same with this hand. Like the feet looks cool. Yeah, the cape itself is nice, very beautiful. It has that metal string kind of yarn bendable, so you can have him posing. It's cool that they always add that. It's literally almost his whole cape actually, from the right here all the way to the end to the other side. But yeah, and then his back. Whoa, look at the detail on the wine. I didn't really pay attention, but yeah, nice detail right here. It's crazy. But I feel like it's missing a gap right there. Huh. Be cool if he had like a metal plate right here, but I don't know. That's just the way that he looks in the comics. I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. Let's get a close up of his scope of his face. So the scope on this face is awesome. To me, they really did capture the comics. And he has his blue eye with his hair, his iconic hairstyle right there. One side he's Terminator, the other side he is Clark Kent. That's right, I'm here. Come on. That's my impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Has nothing to do with that, but it just looks like the T100, 800. Man, this thing's cool. The scope on this, like I said, when it came to this, is really nice. Sadly, mine's, because I started messing with it before I did the review. I had this for a while already, so I will just mess around with it. The paint, as you can see that, it started scraping off. So keep that in mind. I'm going to have to figure out how to paint this. Get closest to the color I can when it comes to this, but yeah. Okay, so now there's let's see some of his accessories, and I'll just show you now with the rotating table too. Kind of looks like the lights blinding him. So I forgot to show you this. So the arm comes off pretty easy. Slide in, slide out, and you can just change over the other hand. But yeah, that's just a little part. So let's talk about this figure. Now this figure, I'll be honest, like I said, I always liked this version of Superman, even when he's not Superman, but I really like this Superman variant and I got to experience this character come out when it barely came out. I got to see the covers of him. He looks so cool. You ever get a chance to look at the old classic comic book covers? He looks so freaking cool. This to me, really does capture him. Not quite 100% like the comic, but it is almost dead on close enough, and it's beautiful. And the fact that this thing is articulated, and the fact that his cape can move, it's just an extra cherry to the top of the cake. But I really like this. I have no complaints about it. The only complaint I kind of don't like is the fact that this part kind of scrapes off. So you have to be very careful. I wish they had a better, I don't know, I'll just figure out a way so it doesn't touch, this part doesn't scrape off. But other than that, I have no complaints about this. Just that little negativity. But this thing is cool. It would be cool if it came out with, he also came with one of his heat ray, blowing, shooting effect, like a little cool ability, kind of like, Superman has with his heat rays, or his, it would be cool if he had it too. Just one eye, I don't know. But it'll be a cool kind of effect. But like I said, the only real complaint I have is that the paint easily comes off when you just want to have him posing. So the fact that it does that is kind of like a bummer for me. So just keep that in mind. Price range. So I actually got him for about the retail price, maybe like $10 more. I pre-ordered him, so I got him for the retail price. He is still going for that price. I have seen people also selling them for a little bit more, like 100, 110, 120. Try to get them for the retail price. Sometimes you can wait it out, and you could get it for the retail price. It's a definitely must-have, especially like the storyline of the Return of Superman. I do. Like I said, I need to get Steel. I need to get Superboy, the clone. I love that line. I love all the different Superman variants in that line. So I want to collect that line. Like I said, I still need to get Steel. I love Steel. That's another character. Like when he barely came out, he had Superman's cape, and he had the S for Steel, or just representing his version of Superman. He looks so cool, and I still need to get him, because they do fight in the comics. It'll be cool, like Steel with his hammer racing up, about to fight Cyber Superman. And also Superboy with a cool jacket. I know that one hasn't come out yet. That's the latest one's going to come out. It already came out with the Return of Superman wearing the black suit. But that's the one that's going to come out, and I'm hoping to get that one. Like I said, I'm not done collecting the whole line. Of the main figures, I just want to get Steel and Superboy. So if I do, I'll definitely do a review about it and how much I got it and where I got it. So, oh yeah, where did I get it? What is the website called? I keep forgetting the name. It's a small website that you can pre-order Japan. I'll definitely have a link on my information. You are curious, because they do accept pre-orders, and usually they're on when it gets released in Japan. It does get shipped over here. Other times you could get these through Big Bad Toy Store, or I think Hobby League Japan. There's other websites that sell MAFEX. You can pre-order them, but you are going to pay a little bit more. Just keep that in mind. Compared to the retail price you will get in Japan, you are going to pay a little bit more. Always cheaper in Japan. But you do have to deal with shipping costs. So, but you do get it earlier if you're one of the guys who can't wait for it. You get it straight from a small website in Japan. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. This is Limitless KRGN. Like I always say, any way to help the channel out, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, put thumbs up, comment, any way to help the channel out. And like I always say, adios, and keep collecting. Bye.